How does this blueprint sandbox work? Oh, okay, I see. We can build stuff here. We got a thick belt here. Next thing we need is tungsten plates. And my inventory is still full. Look at that. We have our speed modules. Squeeze some spaghetti in here. We all love our spaghetti. Oh, hang on. Problem is the stone. That's a lot of smoke. We have increased production of orange juice on our planet. 3.5k. Back here on Gleba, because our science production on Gleba is not quite up to scratch. I think there's a few problems in here that we can fix rather easily. Number one is the nutrients. The nutrients aren't quite getting all the way in, but for the most part, this is going pretty well, which means the design works, which I'm very happy about. Get out of here, pentapods. Nobody likes you. First things first, we need to figure out a better way to deliver our nutrients. I think this pot of 4 is at absolute maximum capacity because this is a fully saturated belt. So we got to try and figure out what a good ratio is. I think if I just copy this, bring it to the side and then run a second belt that then stretches out and maybe inserts into here. This biochamber is running. This one is running, but just barely. So I think if this becomes the entrance point, then we might be good. Alternatively, we could actually run a tunnel down. Maybe that's safer. Yeah, maybe we do that. I'm going to run a tunnel here, and then we can have a tunnel drop down here. And then this runs all the way across. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so then we need to copy this. There we go. Our nutrients are going to come out through here, and then spoilage is also going to go over here. Okay, there we go. These need to come down. So hopefully that fixes that up and actually provides us a bit of surplus that I can use to extend this a little further down. Looks like our seed production rate is good. For some reason, we've still got seeds in here. I need to transfer these over. Never mind, that is absolutely full. Holy, we are doing good on seeds. We might even be able to expand this. I got another mod that makes the belts glow, or makes the little arrows on the belts glow. Especially at nighttime, I think that looks kind of nice and helps me see and visualize the direction that everything's going, because I don't have night vision on my armor. It's all just weapons and roboports. But it is kind of neat. Yeah, it's neat. I quite like it. It looks aesthetically pleasing, kind of getting this little neon vibe, but it also helps make it extra clear in what direction everything is traveling in, which I really like. Ah, bioflux. Actually, how do we kickstart this? Or is it just relying on the fact that I've manually kickstarted it and it's just grabbing in a loop? That's probably what's going on. So if I put some nutrients in here, yeah, okay, that gets them all started. Nice. Now we just got to increase our Yumiko production because this is not working. And I wonder why. Because I don't necessarily think it's because we're not producing enough. I've increased the towers, although I need to work on the soil here, but I've increased the towers here so we have at least 4 full towers working. For some reason, that's not supplying the train, or at least it's not supplying the factory with enough. Like if you look at the jelly nuts are completely full. It used to be the other way around. It used to be the Yumiko was completely full when the jelly nuts were empty, but now all of a sudden the jelly nuts are full, despite only having 2 agricultural towers. I'm really confused about that. Unless I'm missing some of the math here. I mean, it's 15 to 12. It's not really that big of a difference, is it? Do they grow at different rates? Hang on, let's have a look. Grow time 5 minutes, grow time 5 minutes. No, it's not. I'm really confused. Let's start plonking down those upgrades. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Oh my goodness, that just flies. Let's upgrade these pentapod egg makers. Oh yeah, these ones are online now. Nice. Yes, now we're getting somewhere. What's that production rate now? 1 minute. 1.4k. Ooh, I'm liking those numbers. Okay, so if we try and expand this a little further, let's erase all this. Oh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, whoa. Wait a second, what the heck is this? What? Okay, hang on, something has gone very wrong. Jelly nut seeds go in there. Yumiko seeds go in there, I guess, if we want to make more soil. Holy crap. What? Where have all my seeds gone? What are they doing here? Stop. Filter for something we don't have. Okay, hang on. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, okay, this explains a lot. These chests are dangerous. Thwarted by a single box. Okay, bioflux is the next problem. We need to increase production of bioflux, but the only way to do that, I think, is to increase Yumiko production, but Yumiko production is not steady, so we need to figure out what the throughput issue is. I mean, they've got so many plants here. Ah! I found it! I found the problem. So I guess that means we're not getting rid of the spoilage, so I'm gonna have to make a heating tower. I stick a heating tower over here, and we grab a request a chest asking for spoilage. That'll probably sort that out. So now we can oh my goodness. That is a lot of robots. If I go and grab some soil, and we go and shove it on here, to our stinky Gleba soil. Oh, we need the overgrowth. Dang it. Wait, but that means we need... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna need to turn off the pollution, because that is terrible. Biter eggs, that's what we need. I might send blunt force trauma with some biter eggs. Let's set this for 1,000. Because blunt force trauma is built to deal with the problem. You can see all the guns are sitting out here waiting for them to hatch. And with that, we can make more soil and get rid of these seeds. We have way too many of those. And then we can expand our farm. The brain fruits are fine though. That's the thing that's got me baffled. Why are you not getting nutrients? What have I done? Nutrients come down this belt and then turn into spoilage. Ah, okay, yep, I see. So if we stick a splitter here that splits into spoilage, then this can continue along, because I think this is backed up with spoilage in here. Yeah, it's difficult to see. We can see on the info panel on the right, there's spoilage sitting on that tunnel. Oh yeah, gosh, you can see it all coming out now. There we go, so that's gonna get spoilage. It's gonna get nutrients, nice. Now, should we put some speed modules into these beacons? I think maybe we should. Speed and power! See what that does. Bioflux, nice. Productivity, I do have some. Yeah, that seems to help. Brings it up to 98%, so we're basically doubling the amount of output that we get. Blunt force trauma is here. We can send down the biter eggs now. Time to start making some more overgrowth. You know what? This is a very stupid situation I'm finding myself in, but I think I actually need a chest of spoilage. And that is the most stupid thing I've had to say in a long while. And I'm out of spoilage. How do we get here? How did we get to the point where we're now complaining about being out of spoilage? This is a new experience for me. What is going on? This isn't right. Oh no, I'm out of mold. Oh, whoa, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, jeez. Okay, the prisoners are escaping. The prisoners are out. Oh, hang on, wait a second. What is going on here? Oh, that is a problem. Because, hang on. Oh, right, I forgot. Shoot. Okay, that's a problem. I forgot. Because I got distracted by the soil. Mold. Come on, construction bot, you can do it. There we go. Okay, now that can pass through. So the problem was nothing could deposit, which means everything was stuck. Now everything is hatching. Now we've got a disaster on our hands. We've got an ecological disaster on our hands. Nobody called the EPA. Oh, jeez. They're all hatching. No. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Hang on. Why aren't we getting nutrients in here? What's happened to our I can't even see the nutrient belt. There's so much going on. Nutrients are coming through here. They're spoiling, and then the spoilage is not able to go anywhere because I disconnected. Ah, okay. Yep. Easy fix. Easy fix. That comes around there, joins up, and then they can't go anywhere because the belt's full. Okay, what if we swap the sides? Yeah! Yeah, now we're farming. Yes, okay, all of these are running. They're running non-stop. Ooh, that's a nice looking saturation. I wonder if we should invest in some efficiency in some of these. Yeah, if we took some of these out, can we save on some nutrients, allowing it to pass through the belts better? It's a little slower. How does that affect the production rates? Oh, okay, that's... Oh, no, that is dropping, that is dropping. No, okay, I don't like that. I'm going to go back to speed modules because they worked better. I think we can afford the expense of that many nutrients. So we check now at the 5-second mark. Climbing, climbing, climbing. 2.4k. Why are we out of jelly? Oh, because this again. Okay, what if we swap the size of the belt? Man, it helps a little bit. Yeah, I'd say that helped. Bioflux is looking a lot better now. But the spoilage is not. Why don't you have nutrients? If we split this, jump, and then do that. Okay, we'll see what that does. Now we're using 2 groups of these nutrient crafters to try and saturate this belt. There we go, they're back up and running again. Although we still have spoilage sitting in here that's not going anywhere. Yeah, we're getting a lot of science packs here now. So what are we at? 1.8k. It's still not quite as high as I want to be. Okay, it looks like pentapod eggs are the issue. Because you're not getting enough nutrients. Oh, it's always the nutrients. Okay, we need more nutrients. You're just barely holding on. Okay, we need to jump this. Oh, no, hang on. I can't jump. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, we can. We can. I can jump it here. Oh. There we go. We jump that there. Then we jump the tunnels here. Run this across. Yeah, there we go. The big brain. And then that'll insert there. So what we should be able to do now is actually expand this even further. Yeah, it's pentapod eggs that are slowing us down. So if we expanded this further, let me grab some more landfill. Oh, wow. Hang on. Wait, we're backing up. Holy, we're backing up. Okay, that's not good. You need... Let's swap these over to stack inserters. Yep, that'll fill up a lot quicker. Yeah, there we go. We're not backing up anymore. How's the Yumiko going? Still not great. Let's try and lay down some of this soil. And we're out. Dang it. Now, what's the best way to extend this? These are all spoilage, so I suppose we can just expand it all out this way. Mine the exploding trees. Upcycling work at this point. I mean, it would help with the spoilage, probably. What can we get out of these quality modules? Plus 12%, so we'd have 12% chance to get an extra 18 minutes. Let's give this a go. Let's get rid of all of these. Swap these out for quality modules. Oh, biter eggs just hatched. Nice. And then we're probably going to need an extra inserter coming out the back to grab agricultural science that's greater than common. See how that works. What we could also do is throw down some efficiency modules into some beacons, and that way we're not consuming as many nutrients, which would allow it to travel further down the belt. Okay, yes, this might work. This is definitely going to go down. There's no easy way to calculate what the production rate's going to end up being because it's all quality based. Okay, so then this is where things start getting a little bit ugly. This needs to travel quite a fair distance away. And then it needs to come back and join up here. Yeah, okay. A little bit ugly. It's a lot of time for it to spoil. Yeah, you can already see some of it spoiling on that belt. Now we just need to copy all this. So if I grab everything, we should be able to tile it. Okay, if that's our setup, future-proofing here, pentapod eggs can go into here. What happened to the nutrients? Oh god, that's a lot of spoilage. Okay, spoilage comes across here, I guess. That is a lot of pentapod eggs. Oh, I've got to be quick about this. Spoilage is coming through here. Oh, geez, hang on. This is... What? Oh! Whoops. Okay, we got a slight issue with the quality over here that I forgot about. That needs to swap sides. Greater than normal quality. Bonk you in there. Damn, we actually got quite a lot of quality bottles out of that. That's impressive. I am terrified that these pentapod eggs are about to spoil. Spoilage is not moving. Because spoilage can't move. Because Gleba. Okay, there we go. Spoilage is coming out now. Oh, they're hatching. Uh-oh. Hey, why are you not extracting? Get rid of those. Why are you not? You don't have pentapod eggs. Why do you have no pentapod egg? Ah, right. We need to extract the spoilage out of here as well. I need to spam these everywhere. Okay, sweet. That should help deal with the spoilage problem. No, it does not. Okay, hang on. I goofed it up again. It needs to come back one. Khaeops is screwed up. And in other breaking news, water is wet. Do quality penta eggs spawn worse enemies? I think they do. Yeah, you end up with legendary 1,000 health and they do a lot more damage. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, that's better, I think. Question now is, why are you still not getting nutrients? Because all the jelly spoiled. Oh no, all the jelly spoiled. This needs to join back. There we go, get rid of that spoilage. No! Come on, come on, come on. Get the jelly through. Get the spoilage out. Alright, flux is coming through. Yes, 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 jelly. Jelly's pushing through. Oh, jeez. Yep, okay, here we go. Nutrients are coming through. So is spoilage. Spoilage needs to end up... Oh, jeez. Tunnel needs to go under here. I think we can just run a merger here. There we go. That'll get rid of the spoilage. Yes. Crisis might be averted. Let's pass us through there. Oh, yes. I think we're back in business. I say as everything starts to hatch. Oh, jeez.